Few expected this moment to capture so much attention. Welcome to the channel Star Spotlight. In recent days, television personality Jessica Tarlov has once again found herself at the center of public conversation. But the real story isn't just about new photos making the rounds online. It's about the steady, thoughtful career of a woman who has spent years building credibility in one of television's most demanding spaces. For many viewers, Jessica Tarlov is best known as the calm, analytical voice on political panels, particularly on Fox News. Her composed delivery and measured arguments have made her stand out in a landscape often driven by volume rather than substance. Yet behind that polished presence is a journey shaped by discipline, academic focus, and quiet persistence. What makes the recent attention interesting is the contrast it reveals. While some online chatter has focused on appearances, those who have followed her career understand that her influence was never built on image alone. It was built on preparation. Long before the studio lights, Tarlov was deeply immersed in academics. She earned advanced degrees in political science and government, developing the analytical framework that would later define her on-air style. Colleagues have often noted her ability to remain composed under pressure, a skill that rarely develops overnight. Her early professional years were not spent chasing television fame. Instead, she worked in political strategy and research, carefully building expertise behind the scenes. That foundation would later give her commentary a level of depth that viewers could feel, even during fast-paced debates. The turning point came when Tarlov began appearing more regularly on national television. Unlike many pundits who rely on sharp sound bites, she leaned into data-driven arguments and measured responses. It was a quieter approach, but over time, it earned respect across the political spectrum. Still, public life brings an unavoidable reality. Visibility invites scrutiny. And in today's digital environment, even routine photographs can spark outsized reactions. What stands out in Tarlov's case is how consistently she has stayed focused on her professional lane despite the noise around her. There are also lesser-known aspects of her story that many casual viewers miss. Tarlov comes from a creative and intellectually active family background, which helped shape her confidence early on. Off-camera, she is known among peers for her disciplined work ethic and careful preparation before every appearance. Perhaps the most interesting tension in her journey is the balance she maintains between visibility and substance. In an era when many public figures feel pressure to constantly reinvent their image, Tarlov's strategy has remained remarkably steady. She shows up prepared, she speaks clearly, and she lets the work speak for itself. That consistency has quietly become her signature. As media cycles continue to move faster each year, figures like Jessica Tarlov remind viewers that credibility is rarely built overnight. It grows through repetition, through preparation, and through the willingness to stay grounded even when attention shifts in unexpected directions. And maybe that is why moments like this draw interest. Not because of a single photo or headline, but because they offer a glimpse into how public figures navigate the space between perception and reality. Jessica Tarlov's story is still unfolding, but one thing remains clear. In a crowded media landscape, steadiness can be just as powerful as spotlight. If you found this story meaningful, share your thoughts in the comments below. If you appreciate calm, respectful storytelling, consider liking the video and subscribing to Star Spotlight for more thoughtful profiles.